This is an Astra400 9mm largo 9x23, and I'm gonna try some 9x19 and some 9x17 380 in it. This is a Spanish military model. It's got matching numbers. It's got the flaming bomb. It was made in 1941. And they got it for 40 bucks. And I made the grips. It was missing a few parts. But some guy found it in a house he was working on. In a box of junk. And here's the normal cartridge for it. Compared to a regular 9x19. It's quite a bit larger. Alright, the 9x19 first. Let me do this with the other hand. Let's try to aim at that plate. Oh, it's kick a lot. This gun's a blowback. It doesn't have a locking mechanism. A bit to the right and malfunction. So I'm gonna turn the camera off. Alright, it's in the chamber. I have shot 380, but it's been a long time. I remember having to tilt the gun up in order to get them to fire. Make sure. Okay. So this gun can fire at least 3 cartridges. 9x23, 9x19, and 9x17. And it fires a few more, like 9x21. I think this is a really cool pistol. It's heavy. It's really nicely made. And it's got I put a new recoil spring in it. When the hammer's down on an empty chamber, this thing is really hard to wreck back. The hammer spring is extremely heavy. And the gun has a 2-piece firing pin. It has an internal hammer, a 2-piece firing pin, and the firing pin can stick out, you know, I could be wrong, but it's something like ½ an inch. It sticks out a long way, so if there's a short round in the chamber, it can usually still go off. It's probably more like a ½ inch, but I'd have to measure it. I know it sticks out a lot. Let's see, there's where it was throwing the cases. Just right in front of the quad. Those are the 380. I don't know where the 9mm Luger went. I'll search around. There's one other 9mm Lugers, 9x19. In front of the quad. I only see the one though. Let's see if some of the steel case from Brno, from Russia, works. Now when I got this gun, I don't remember if it was a Tula or what, but I had a steel case stuck in the chamber. And unfortunately somebody had tried to beat the slide back, you know, with a screwdriver or something. If something gets stuck in the chamber with this gun, all you got to do is push on the extractor right here and it lifts up and you can pull it back. Lock the slide back and then tap it out the barrel. Unfortunate that it's got those marks. But I've never fired steel case in it. Well, I hoped I was pointing at it. I quit paying attention to the camera. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's the cases right there. These are just a little blown out, little bulged, the 380s. But none of the primers are pushed out. Just a little bulge on the 380s because they have a smaller diameter case. One thing though, you cannot just put any 9x19 in this gun. 9x19 varies on the width at the back of the case right here, right above the extractor groove. If you're going to fire it through one of these guns, you need to check that they actually will fit. You'll get some that kind of go most of the way in and they'll wedge in there and they'll keep the gun open, and this gun will still fire even when it's a little bit out of battery, at least this example. And then you'll get a stuck case, and then you're going to have to lock it back and knock it out of the barrel. But